For every chapter that you read, you will take a 5-question quiz. I'm going to show you in this brief tutorial how to access those quizzes and give you just some things to look for as you are taking the quiz. So first and foremost, you're going to go into the Assignments tab here on the left. And within this module, you're going to see a folder entitled Quizzes. So you'll click on that folder, and within there you're going to see the quizzes that are available to you for that week. So as you're just getting started in CO 102, you're going to see only the quizzes that are available this week, and then those will all disappear at 8 p.m. on Sunday night. So the due date for those chapter quizzes, they will all disappear and you can no longer access them. This also means that you need to take the quizzes well before that due date and time, because at 8 o'clock they will be gone. At 8 o'clock, the next quizzes will then appear and they will be available to you for the full week. So to take a quiz, you're going to click on the quiz you're ready to take. Now, it is a timed quiz. You have 20 minutes to take it, and it is half true, false, half multiple choice, and there might be some fill in the blank, although not very many. You will want to have read the chapter before you take the quiz. You'll also probably want to keep your book open as you take the quiz, because you have 20 minutes. You'll want to look up definitions in the chapter or access information as you go. You will also want to access, before you take that quiz, any of the supplemental materials available to you. Now, those supplemental materials will be in a module on, oh, God damn it. For every chapter that you read, you're going to need to take a 5-question quiz, which is timed and available to you in Blackboard. There are 12 quizzes total, and I dropped the 2 lowest grades. So I'm going to show you in this brief tutorial how to access the quizzes and give you some tips before you get ready to take your first quiz. So you'll start by going into the Assignments folder here on the left. In that folder, you're going to see a title folder named Quizzes. You'll click on that. And then you're going to see the quizzes that are available to you for the week that they are made available. So for the first week of class, chapters 1, 2, and 3 are what are assigned, and you're going to take those 3 quizzes before the due date and time. So at 8 p.m. on Sunday, they will all 3 disappear, and the next 2 quizzes will be made available. So you really need to make sure you give yourself enough time to take those 3 quizzes before the due date and time, because then they will disappear. Now, before you go clicking on the first quiz to take it, because you can really only click on it and take it once, I suggest that you do a few things. First of all, you should read the chapter. You will certainly do much better on the quiz if you've read it and have that material in your memory. And then certainly it's an open test, or an open book test, because you're on Blackboard and you're at home, and you might need to look up some of the definitions or sort of like review the material as you go. But you only have 20 minutes to do this. So have the book with you and have read the chapter in advance. I also suggest visiting the handouts and notes section, which I mentioned in the success tutorial. So in the handouts and notes section, you're going to see several chapter folders, and within those chapter folders you're going to see some of them are actually empty because there's no supplemental material. However, others do have material which may be referenced in the quiz. So I believe, for instance, that in the chapter on language, which I'm pretty sure is chapter 7, there is an article here from The Atlantic, which has some information about your language usage. And then within that article, there is a video, and that video is in fact referenced in the quiz. So I'm just giving you a little heads up for Chapter 7. All right, so you'll want to look at the handouts and notes after you've read the chapter and before you've taken the quiz. Now, when you're ready to take the quiz, you click on the link, and it will remind you, hey, you're about to begin this quiz. You have 20 minutes. You'll be notified when your time is up. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and click begin. Then the quiz will become available to you, and you will answer your questions, true, false, multiple choice, and perhaps a fill in the blank. Make sure that you fill in the blank exactly as the book has written it, or as, you know, if it's posted in the book, or if it's written in the book as a concept, you want to just post it in the same way. If, however, you do something and you're like, this doesn't seem right, I shouldn't have gotten this wrong, please contact me and I will double check your answer. It may be something as simple as a punctuation mark, or even a capital letter sometimes. So please let me know and I will review it, and if I need to override it, then I will. When you're done with your quiz, you're going to save and submit. You can also save answers as you go if you want to be on the safe side. Again, you will be given a warning at halftime, 5 minutes, 1 minute, and 30 seconds, and then it will be done within that 20-minute mark. So these are your quiz guidelines. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know, and good luck.